What's up, everyone? My name is Moana Palelei HoChing. I am the creative director for Pasifika First Fridays. We are a pop-up art platform dedicated to highlighting and celebrating Pacific Islander arts and artists every first Friday of the month. I graduated with my bachelor's in 2015 from Harvard University, where I concentrated in social sciences with a field of study in government. Originally, when I was going through college, I thought I wanted to get into policy or politics and research, which I did do for a couple years after graduating, and then made a pivot to art. So I think my degree definitely helped me connect a human nature to all the work that I'm doing, and all the work that I foresee myself doing. When I was in college, I was really interested in governance and how people organize themselves and citizenship. And I think I've taken that critical thinking into everything I've done. I know I didn't formally go to school for art, but I really feel like it's helped me understand the greater field of art, and not only that, but how to connect the work that I'm doing to community. If I could give freshmen any advice, being on the other side of that graduation day, I would give three pieces of advice that I wish someone would have let me know when I was going to school, which is number one, office hours. Please use them. I don't know why, but I was very timid. I don't think I knew exactly what was supposed to go on in office hours, or the times that you meet with your teaching fellow or your professors. It's always great to take advantage of those opportunities to not only deepen your understanding, but also express maybe places in which you're struggling, or material you're not really getting. That space is there for you as a student. My second piece of advice would be, and I know it sounds really cliche, but to do things that make you happy. I think I myself am a first generation college student. I didn't really have any examples for me to reach out to on a first degree level and really get an understanding of college. So I felt like when I went into my freshman year, that I was unprepared in taking advantage of what made me happy and what really drove my passion within classes. And so for me, I always encourage students to not necessarily go with what people or counselors are telling you to do, but really align what makes you happy, because the outcome will always the outcome will always align with your objective if happiness is really what's pushing your actions. And then my third piece of advice, which is something wish I could have done over, but sleep, getting rest. That's something I feel I didn't balance correctly as an undergrad, and it really started to show up in my studies as well as the quality of my work. So please take care of your guys' selves. Make sure that you and the first person is taken care of before you enter these institutions. So again, going back to balance, that would be my advice for those freshmen who are coming in. Really excited for the pathway you're taking. As I mentioned earlier, I'm currently working in the art field, so speaking to how students can get involved with Pacific Islander communities here in Utah. Pasifika First Fridays is always open for volunteers and artists, but really getting involved with local government entities as well as art organizations. We welcome anyone to showcase their work at PFF, as well as anyone who wants to get involved on a volunteer level. Really encouraging to plug in and really get to know the art industry here and all of the talent that is just bubbling up across the Wasatch Front. I think as I'm reflecting on my collegiate career, I wouldn't have changed anything just because I feel like all of the experiences culminated and made the person I am today. But I really, really want to encourage students to take advantage of not only their campus, but really aligning what they want to do with the resources that are provided. It's really scary at times when you're entering a new institution, but that's what people are there for. So I always encourage students to always ask questions, and just know that people are there to help you, and that you have a community standing behind you and encouraging you across that finish line. I do want to thank the Utah Pacific Initiative for allowing this space for us to Talanoa and encourage you guys. I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out there and all the great stuff you'll do. So good luck, and yeah, thank you.